It tires my bones to cross the Sabak Kaido again. In recent times, it's grown dangerous.
Lord Nagahide said the stall is along the river. I should look for the red lanterns.
When I stuff a ton of noodles in my mouth, I look like a scaredy boy.
No, you don't. You look like a fish. Hey! 怖くないからな。He's so tall. Hello, sir. Good day to you.
Hello.
怖くないぞ。
Chinese silk and well.
The stronger the smell, the more delicious the fish. Narazushi, friend. Welcome back, friend. More Narazushi?
The aroma. Delicious. This has to be it. Nice to meet you.
So, what are you having?
Can we have some rice with vegetables?
Only noodles.
Mian?
So, Lord Nagahide sent you. Why?
His clan members were massacred. He said you might know who was behind it.
I heard. Terrible. But I just sell noodles. People talk easy when bellies are full. Many come by for my noodles. So, I learn things.
Thank you for the meal.
Pirates cause trouble across Wakasa. Stealing, killing, smuggling. One group talked about their leader, Samemaru. Seen him around. Big man, scar on his face. Could strangle a horse. Said he was from Hiruga Bay.
We can start there. Anything else?
Lord Nagahide has more relatives in Wakasa. So more bodies in Wakasa. Unless you stop it. One of them eats here a lot. Always talk about Suruga Castle. Always talks a lot. So, how are my noodles?
Best I have tasted in the time I have been here.
Kill the pirates. That's payment enough.
Thank you for the noodles.
Hiruga Bay and Suruga Castle. 2 leads to follow.
Let me know what you find.
Come back again for more noodles.
Get out! Thank you for your cooperation. Hello, my dear friend. I am Niwa Toshikazu, second cousin to the adopted brother of Lord Niwa Nagahide himself.
I do not believe we have met. Is there something I can do for you?
Tis just nice to see a new face. My office is empty and the ports no longer hum with traffic like they used to.
What seems to be the trouble?
Our fishermen are afraid to fish and our merchants are robbed as soon as they set sail. The people are too afraid to trade.
Who is doing this?
Tis the pirates. In this lawless time, they are thriving.
I will help your people defend themselves.
I would be forever in your debt.
Pirates are a plague upon this land. I will help the people of the coastal provinces. harder than it looks.
Next time those pirates break into our sound. No one can buy over here. It is mine. If anyone wants to use it. Oi! Bring me back some macaroni.
I will be attacked on sight. This must be Hiruga Bay, the place Hong mentioned. Samemaru could be here. That tune, I have heard it before. At Niwa's estate.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Don't find me.
Samemaru, that bastard. He is meeting his partner in Obama. And so should I.
You're a fool.
Killing those screaming fools was fun, wasn't it? They were so scared.
You're evil. You know that?
Best at being that, and I know it.
Something's out there.
I am no shinobi.
I can't tell if you're lying or
It's cold outside. Even giants fall!
This must be where Samemaru commits his crimes. I might find a clue here. Samemaru is working for our enemy in Wakasa. His pirates are being used against Lord Nagahide.
You there!
Something's moving us. You will die.
My weapon at the ready.
I am fine. This is fine.
Next time will be better. Suruga, this is where I will find Lord Nagahide's relatives. Hong said they lived in a castle. So many castles in this land. Tsuruga Castle. Lord Nagahide's relatives dwell here.
The fish was impeccable, was it not? Freshest one this week.
You gave us a fright.
I will not harm you.
Could have fooled me.
You are in grave danger.
We heard what happened. But the Elder told us not to worry. As you can see, we are having the most leisurely time.
Who is behind these murders?
I don't know. But they will be caught eventually. We have guards to keep us safe.
Stay here and out of sight. That melody again. I hear it.
The Elder.
Who sent it? That is the last of them. I should return to the relatives.
They appeared so suddenly.
You are safe now.
Music? Who is playing that tune? Saifukudi Temple. The Elder asks you to go there.
What do you mean, the temple? Why?
Find the source of the music. The Elder is tired. She has nothing else to say. Thank you for your help. May the temple hold the answers you seek.
Something is happening there. That man, what happened to him?
After our usual meal, our insides howled and churned like the wind in a storm. He can barely move. She poisoned us.
Do not blame your weak little stomachs on me.
There must be a reason you blame her.
Well, have you not heard the rumors? Oniyuri, the lone flower. A strange girl living in an abandoned hamlet. She was caught trying to escape from the kitchen. It is plain that she's the cause of this.
That does cast some doubt onto her innocence.
That's not all. She's rotten, like her father. We used to work with him, the cheating bastard.
My father cannot be blamed when you do not know the prices on the market.
He's gone now. An ending deserving of a dog-faced pirate.
Your father was a pirate?
My father was not a pirate. How could you accuse a poor, defenseless orphan like me?
Orphan or not, nothing matters when you lie.
Big sister, they wound me. I was merely trying to find scraps in their revolting kitchen. Please, help prove my innocence.
No, we deal with you now. Punish her.
Do not touch her. Not until we know the truth.
Do what you want, but we will hold her here until you return. We had our meal there, at the room down the road.
We'll be back.
The girl seems unpredictable. Are you sure she's telling the truth?
She is quick with words and stands her ground. An interesting one.
And what if she did poison that man?
That is what we will find out.
I will look for clues in the house.
I'll check around here.
The men mentioned eating a meal before the pain started. There might be clues there. I need to take a closer look. The broth bowls are empty. They drank it all. Ugh, the smell, like rotten fish. The broth was prepared in the kitchen. I should look there. Ugh, these radishes are long past ripe. Some of them are missing. Were they cooked? A purple substance. Powder? What is it made from? I have a feeling I should not touch it. This must be the broth the men consumed. It does not look right. I have everything I need.
I'm surprised anyone wanted to work with you.
You will be exposed, poisonous rat!
Do you speak to your wife with that mouse? Oh, I forgot. She left you.
So, what did you find?
Only that the broth you ate did not look right.
It might have been tampered with.
Brat! You have been caught! You snuck something into our food, didn't you? Admit it!
That kitchen is filthy. The vegetables are rotten and the stench is disgusting. This is not my fault.
Don't trust the words of a pirate's daughter. She poisoned us!
Stop bringing my father into this.
Oniyuri is not to blame. The vegetables you ate reek of rot, and your kitchen is disgusting.
Horseshit! It is very clean.
As clean as your outhouse. Are you done with your foolishness? I have better things to do. Thank you, Big Sister Samurai. You've been a big help to me. But our paths end here. Goodbye.
You will not escape, flying rat. Get her!
There is something odd about Oniyuri. She acts too sweet, too innocent. The vegetables were rotten. But what about the powder? What if she really did poison the men?
Even if she did poison them, she did not kill. Only caused mild discomfort. Maybe these men wronged her somehow. Or her father.
The possible pirate. We need to know more before we decide whether to trust her. And before she inflicts mild discomfort on somebody else.
Let's start digging.
And see what we find. Oniyuri, what are you hiding? Fishing hamlet. Long abandoned. Oniyuri lives here. Alone.
Or we could put rotten eggs here. So when she steps out,
It is you.
Do they bother you often?
I'm used to it. They play childish pranks, but I always take back what is mine.
It is not safe to stay alone in an abandoned village.
Your worry is touching, but I do perfectly well on my own. Staying alone can be difficult, but the sounds of the waves reminds me of my father.
They remind me of a different time. A different life.
A good life?
Some memories are good. But the bad ones come back in the night.
Memories are both a blessing and a curse. Why have you come here, Samurai? Did those stupid men send you? Those men are selfish, dirty rats who betrayed my father.
I came to keep an eye on you.
I'm fine, though they have been stealing from me. I want to retrieve what they have taken.
The ones who are outside, what did they take?
Items of value. Such trouble I live with. Could you help me?
Did you not say you could handle them?
But you are so much stronger. They take what they steal back to a warehouse in their camp. Thank you. My things are in the warehouse, Samurai.
The warehouse must be here. I should be careful.
Was anything there?
I am continuing this.
This bag must be Oniyuri's. It is full of purple flowers, like the powder in the kitchen. Yep.
Oh, you're back.
These flowers, you used them to poison the broth, did you not?
You know what they are?
Their color is the same as the powder we found in the kitchen. You could have killed those men.
They spread lies about my father and got him killed. I was nice enough not to kill them.
I understand why you did it.
They deserved worse. And my father was not a pirate, although he was killed by one. A bloodthirsty and cruel man. That man got sick and will suffer for the rest of his days at Amico Estate. You reap what you sow. Meanwhile, I live here all alone, occupying the time with my interests.
If you insist on being alone, no one else can hope to get close. It is a lonely path.
What do you know about loneliness? I can deal with my own pain.
There are too many questions. I need to find the man who killed Oniyuri's father.
Every season bears fruit, but none like these. A persimmon for you.
I need to find the source of the music at Saifukuji Temple. Saifukuji Temple. The Niwa elder gave me this location. What does she want me to find? Music. The source of the music. That is a beautiful tune.
Oh, you give him a fright.
I am sorry. I am looking for something, a melody. The Niwa elder from Tsuruga sent me.
A student of mine. Did she send you to learn from me?
Not now. However, I do have something to ask. I am looking for a tune. Maybe you can help?
There is no question that music cannot answer. It tells a story without words. Listen. A day out in the town. The smell of grass and a moment with loved ones. A happy day. Now this piece is one of a kind. Melancholy. Dreaming of what could be. A memory. A distant past.
This piece, I recognize it.
You do? It's an original, composed by one of my students.
Who?
Takeda Motoaki, one of my best. This piece was a tribute to what his clan lost, and his dreams of the past.
It is warm and sad. Does he still come here?
No, he was like a son to me. But then he started to deal with wicked people and dark deeds. Cruel pirates, staining the surf red with blood. The people have suffered so dearly in their wake. Perhaps now you could help me. Help Wakasa.
How?
Find these pirates. And then set us free from fear. And return to me when it is done.
The musician is Takeda Motoaki. What does he want from the Niwa clan? Ikeda Motohake is behind the music. He is the one we seek. Lord Nagahide should know where to find him. I should tread with care.
Samurai? What are you doing here?
You will both die! Are you the protector? I pity you! Oni Yuri, the pirate's daughter. Is this about revenge? Pathetic. Your father must be so proud. His daughter, walking in his footsteps.
Pirate or not, my father had a saying. When the wolves are sleeping, be the prey who lies awake. Good night, and sweet dreams.
This man was a samurai. Your father was a pirate.
I was ill. My body was cold, but my head burned. When my father took care of me, this cruel man abused that vulnerability. I've been inflicting toxins on this man while he sleeps. He has been dying slowly, just as he left my father to bleed. Everyone thought my father a bad man, but he did it all to provide for me.
You have lied from the start.
It does not matter. I made him suffer. I made him pay.
My father was also taken from me by a cruel man. My village died with him that day. I have fought and won many battles in anger, but I never won the battle within, until I traded that anger for purpose.
I am not a strong big sister. I only feel hate. The waves of anger, they do not stop.
They never do. But they can be used for something else. For good.
My father's death. It was my fault. I do not know how to do what you do.
It is not too late to learn. Let us help you. Let us guide you through this storm. You are not to blame for your father's death. He is still with you. Together. Always. We have a place for you, Onyuri. If you will join us.
What do you and your friends do?
We bring justice and peace to the land. And to ourselves.
Yes. I will join you. Big sister. Samurai.
There is a place we call home. Our friends will welcome you there.
Oniyuri! Friends do not lie to each other. Understand?
Friends. I like that. I will do my best.
She is strong.
I would not say she is weak-minded. I hope we made the right choice.
We can help her, and Hofkia can help us. Don't worry, I'll make sure she stays on the right path.
Good. Junjiro keeps me busy enough.
I'll look for you later.
You know where to find me.
You honor me with your business. My humble shop awaits your return.
Lord Nagahide should know something about the Takeda clan. Perhaps he can help.
Did you add something new to the broth? Did you find him? And are you ready to take him down?
We know who we are looking for. It is time to end his evil.
So, it is time to start cooking.
It's Takeda Motoaki, the one we're after.
The proud Takeda. They were mighty once, but their fortunes here declined after the Asakura ousted them from Nochiseyama Castle, which Lord Nobunaga then gave to me. Those who lust after power will never abide quietly by what they have lost. We must be certain before we act. What leads to this conclusion?
The pirate Samemaru is working for someone called the Performer. They will meet here in Obama.
You believe that this person is Takeda Motoaki?
Yes. More evidence links him to it.
The Performer. So, does that make me the Noodle Man?
Go on. What did you learn there?
There was an ambush at your estate in Zuroga, but I managed to fight off the intruders. Then I heard the same Biwa melody. Your clan elder sent me to Saifukuji Temple to find the musician. I met a Biwa master who knew that exact tune. He said it was composed by Takeda Motoaki.
It makes sense. He wants to take it all back. Nochseama Castle and Wakasa.
Voices whisper that the Takeda are back on the rise.
That is why he is trying to put an end to your clan, Lord Nagahide.
I cannot afford to wait for him to come after my family again. I will dispatch my samurai.
And leave your belly exposed like a fish?
We have our own questions for Motoaki. Let us bring him to his end.
Very well. I trust that this will be done with discretion.
Of course, my lord.
Takeda Motoaki resides in the Samurai District. I will look for you when it is done.
I do not think we are meant to climb buildings so quickly.
We are if we are skilled. Takeda Motoaki, cast out by a greater power, consumed by bitterness, out on a bloody path of revenge.
You have chosen a different path.
Let's focus on Motoaki. His clan still holds support in these parts.
And Samemaru. Large, brash, with a scar on his face. Samemaru. A pirate and a slaver. Sons, daughters, mothers, and fathers headed onto ships like animals.
Samemaru will pay, once we are finished with Motoaki. We know he is here somewhere.
It's Samemaru! Guards! To arms!
You take care of Motoaki. Fate has delivered this one unto me.
What? No,
Samemaru
yes,
is mine. I will find you later. Motoaki's men are chasing Samemaru as well. But why? There, the slave for Samemaru.
The foreigner! Finally meet, but I have to say goodbye.
You cannot run forever. I must not let him get away. Samemaru!
He even fights like a samurai! Duarte will find it amusing!
How do you know that name? Tell me!
How does it feel to be picked up by the owner like a stray dog?
Shut your mouth!
I'll give you this round.
That name, Duarte. How do you know it?
Who put that sword in your hand, foreigner?
If I have to ask twice, you will find out.
You think this frightens me? I've had sharper knives at my throat, and they demanded my silence. Ask anything else. My favorite drink, or how many koku of rice your kind can fetch.
Damn! That name. How did he know?
I'll need to look around for Takeda Motoaki. Find out anything I can about him.
Are numbers necessary? Nothing usually happens.
Who keeps stopping and starting the melody? That tune, the biwa. Takeda Motoaki is close. The 4 clustered diamonds of the Takeda clan. I am on the right path. The biwa. It stopped. Quiet. Could this be Takeda Motoaki's room? I know this bow. Chichiue. The pirates of Wakasa, including Samemaru. Why would a proud man like Motoaki work with these rats?
In the light of the moon, you stand tall amidst the glow. And in heart, you linger. A distant past, a place of splendor. The memories persist. Oh, old castle within my dreams. Until we meet again.
Lovely piece. You play well, Takeda Motoaki.
I had an exceptional teacher. So, you met the Biwa master. He is dear to me. It is a tragedy that we do not share the same ideals.
Your ideals of taking innocent lives are not shared by most.
There are 2 sides to every tale. Have you considered both?
There are no sides. Only greedy lords who bring war to this land.
And you allied yourself to one. Shinobi of the usurper.
You slaughter the blameless and exploit the poor, but sleep with the guiltless heart.
How many lives have they taken? How much despair have they wrought? When my clan was driven from Nochiseyama Castle, who moved to defend us? As I watched my walls burn, and the light fade from my beloved's eyes. Who then slept with the guilty heart? There was no mercy then. I expect none now. The only justice in this world is the justice that we make.
I understand your thirst for revenge, but hatred does not make things right.
You do not understand. I fight not out of hatred, but to make things right.
I'll need to look around for Takeda Motoaki. Find out anything I can about him.
Are numbers necessary? Nothing usually happens.
Who keeps stopping and starting the melody? That tune, the biwa. Takeda Motoaki is close. The 4 clustered diamonds of the Takeda clan. I am on the right path. The biwa. It stopped. Quiet. Could this be Takeda Takeda Motoaki's room? The pipe...
In the...
Love...
So
Your... There are...
And
you...
There was no... You...
I'll need to look around for Takeda Motoaki. Find out anything I can about him.
Tall, kind, handsome, and he can play the biwa.
Are numbers necessary? Nothing usually happens.
That tune, the biwa. Takeda Motoaki is close. Who keeps stopping and starting the melody? The biwa. It stopped. Quiet. Could this be Takeda Motoaki's room? The pirate...
In the...
Love...
So there are...
There are...
And
you...
How in my... There was...
I understand.
You to...
Show me your hatred.
Chose the wrong side. I will make this right. Time to die. Then I will take you with me. My castle. So beautiful in this night. Everything I did for you.
Then why work with them? The names on this list, they are all murderers, raiders, slavers.
I used every weapon I had to save that which I loved most. Tell me you wouldn't do the same. My biwa. Return it to my master. All I have left is my song.
And I will take it with me.
Naue! Is he?
Takeda Motoaki lies dead.
He was not evil, not entirely. He loved Wakasa in his own way.
I did not know you could rank evil, measure it, and weigh it upon a scale. 1,000 thanks to you both for your commendable deeds. Wakasa is safer for it. Peace may be yet within reach.
What happened with Samemaru?
Lord Nagahide, if you will excuse us, we must take our leave.
As will I. When you can, look for me. We have something to discuss.
Yasuke, I've never seen you so upset.
Duarte. Naue, I need your help to find this man.
Who is he to you?
Please. Just help me. Please.
You can tell me. I will listen.
I will. But this is something I must deal with alone. For now.
All kinds of ships pass through the port at Obama. I would start there. And if you need help, just ask.
Rice in the shape of a ball. Does it taste any different? The smell. What did they do to the fish? Never seen a fruit like this before. The color is beautiful. I am fine. This is fine.
Whoa. 자, 하시래.
Lord Junkei sent the missing peace envoys to this town.
Job well done. Drink well earned.
Have you seen the missing peace envoys?
I saw them pass through here. Didn't stay for long.
Excuse me. Have you seen any peace envoys here?
The Akiyama soldiers were looking for them.
Excuse me. Have you seen Lord Junkei's envoys?
Those Tsutsui dogs should have left by now.
Are you staying out of trouble? You really get around.
Can't I enjoy my drink in peace?
You have no drink.
Huh? Where did it go? Who stole it?
The missing envoys. Any more clever ideas?
See this big, ugly oaf? He boasted of seizing the envoys. I swear it.
What are you looking at, filthy outlander?
That is the voice of a guilty man.
A drunk one, yes. But we cannot trust it.
What did you say?
Guilty. Most definitely.
Enough blabbering. Are you trying to start...
Blabbering?
I was not talking to you.
Outside! Now! I'm shutting you up for good.
Great.
Idiot! You'll regret this. I'm not done yet. Come on.
Enough! Leave! All of you. Except you two. Stay where you are. I am Lady Ayako of the Akiyama clan.
I am Yasuke. I seek Lord Junkei's peace envoys, among other things.
The Tsutsui clan sent you?
I sent myself. Peace must have its chance.
My clan has many traitors. Perhaps they work for the Tsutsui clan, perhaps for someone else. Like this brute. By shadowing him, I hope to find the truth. But you had other plans.
Then I will make amends. The peace envoys, where are they?
We took them to the Iron Gathering site.
On whose orders?
A great warrior, masked, promised me gold.
Man or woman?
If it was a woman, she was strong. Or maybe it was her.
Find the envoys before it is too late, or Yamato faces war.
You and I are not finished, Lady Ayako.
Don't threaten me, Giant. When you are done, meet me near Casca Taisha Shrine. There we will talk, and shed blood if necessary.
Must remain vigilant.
Where'd they go?
You are safe now. Lord Junkei sent me. Are you all right?
They took the invitation to Uda Matsuyama Castle. Without it, no peace talks. I don't have the strength. If you do, approach from the south. The walls have been weakened by the war.
That is good to know.
Without the invitation, Lady Ayako has no right to speak for her clan.
Calm down. I will deliver it to her.
It's madness! Lord Junkei wants to know the Akiyama clan's strength, in case the talks fail. And now, the Akiyama want to know the same of the Tsutsui.
They talk of peace and dream of war. I will find the invitation. That was not ideal. The castle will be well defended. I should approach from the south, like the envoy said.
I'm sworn to defend this post.
I do not answer to you.
You speak recklessly. Lay down your arms!
I should look for the daimyo's house. Perhaps the invitation is there.
Your heads will be... You will bleed for that.
Down there. When I find you...
Probably just being bad. Get him! Show me how you fight!
In this letter, I must find him. This is the invitation to the peace talks. Lady Ayako.
Come, follow me. The envoys, they still breathe?
One does. You may be right about the traitors in your clan.
Now you trust me?
All I said was that you cannot trust those under your command.
Tell me, Yasuke, have you seen anyone dressed in my clan's colors, but armed with a teppo?
Why do you ask?
A true Akiyama warrior relies solely on steel. That is our way. No teppo. Ever. Even the bow is frowned upon.
I can admire your tradition, but it may not be realistic.
It sounds like you call my clan fools. Diplomatically, of course.
Not at all. It is just a rapidly changing world.
You're coming to Yamato. It was never about the peace envoys, was it?
Peace, yes. But there is a dark presence in Yamato. I intend to stamp it out.
You think I am that shadow?
I hope it is not so, Lady Ayako. But if it is, I will offer no mercy.
If anyone is a dark shadow, it is the warmonger, Tsutsui Junke.
He might say the same of you. When the truth comes, I will act on it. Until then, take the invitation to the negotiations. Now, you have no excuse not to attend.
I would not miss it for anything.
Nagano Simon, Master of the Yumi. I have heard of your exploits, and I have come to prove that I'm worthy of your teaching.
Opportunist. I have heard of your failure at Honnoji, abandoning your lord to die. As with the sensei, so too the student.
I approach in full humility. My sensei sent me to learn the way of the bow from you.
Kamiizumi Nobutsuna lacks integrity. You wish to learn the Yumi? The thunder of my bowstring and the spray of your own blood will teach you. Though the waves ebb and flow, the moon above moves not at all. So do I ground my feet and draw my bow, unyielding, true.
Not have to end this way.
For 7 years, Kamizumi Nobutsuna and I held the walls of Minowa Castle for Uesugi Kenshin. All for him to turn his back on our lord and serve his sworn foes. The Takeda clan. Oda Nobunaga.
I did not come to gouge the wounds of the past. Depart in peace, Nagano-san.
Lord Kenshin, forgive me. I would sooner die than forsake my oath.
Your heart was as true as your arrows. I will learn from the integrity of both.
Welcome, Yasuke. You honor us greatly by accepting our invitation. May your visit bring us blessings. Tea will be served shortly. But first, allow me to show you Todaiji Temple in all its glory.
Glory tarnished by war. Still, here is a sense of tranquility.
Tranquility is a rare treasure amid this chaos. War ravages these lands, yet Todaiji offers solace.
I fear it is action that will solve Yamato's problems.
Indeed. Which is why I personally aid the peace efforts. Let us walk. Would you kindly follow me? Here sits Daibutsu-den, built in more harmonious times. Some believe this structure is the very heart of the realm.
What do you believe?
I believe bronze, while impressive in form, pales in comparison to the fiery determination of the ambitious.
Surely peace is the blessing Yamato needs.
Hopefully, with my guidance, the clans can achieve it.
I certainly hope so.
They simply need to open their hearts and minds to Buddha. Then, they will see the way.
You mentioned you had a role in the peace talks. What exactly?
I assure tradition and formality. Do you see that scroll over there? For generations, its sacred texts have guided negotiations between the various warring clans.
It is often open minds, not tradition, that lead to peace.
Yes, but the Buddha speaks to the scroll, blessing or disapproving. I must attend to my duties. In my absence, I kindly request that you stay within the gardens. Even the most esteemed guests are not allowed access to all areas of the temple.
Over here, Walking Mountain.
Kojiro? Where are you taking me?
You'll see.
Surely this is going to get me into trouble.
Such doubt. Have I led you astray before? Come.
The Okyo collects sacred relics. Their value could fund an army.
Among other things.
This sword must have seen many battles. A strange memento for a peaceful old monk.
No polishing can remove that bloodstain. Never much cared for that tea kettle.
You have seen it before?
No, not in this life.
This report suggests Lady Ayako of the Akiyama clan is not trustworthy.
Convenient. Lying open there, for all to read.
It is curious that the Hokyo collects so many unmonthly things.
Trophies even. I wonder why.
Here you are. You have glimpsed my collection of oddities.
That tea set is particularly impressive.
The tea set of Matsunaga Hisahide. Exquisite craftsmanship.
He was a bold usurper.
A scoundrel driven by greed. But he had fine taste, especially in tea sets.
It is a good thing Lord Nobunaga dealt with him.
The Oda clan's actions benefited Yamato, toppling the Matsunaga clan and empowering the Tsutsui clan. Still, just before the Matsunaga clan's fall, Lord Nobunaga promised Yamato to us monks, then changed his mind.
Lord Nobunaga seldom acted without reason.
Indeed, a very shrewd thinker. Now Lord Junkei rules Yamato and enjoys its riches. Anyway, enough of the past. Let us resume our walk. Not the prettiest sight.
The scars of war.
Scars can mark survivors like me. I once nearly met my end at this very spot.
Oh?
During the Matsunaga clan's time, Hisahide's troublesome son attacked right here. He was a worthy foe. Worse but more brave than his father. Came within a hair's breadth of striking me dead. But that was long ago. Anyway, it has taken Lord Junkei years to allocate the funds needed for proper repairs.
Your tone suggests discontent.
Acceptance, not discontent. Humble monks, we have yielded to many clans. Oda, Matsunaga, Tsutsui, Go! Kill them! Savages! If you must, take my life to spare the others!
How severe is your injury, Joken Hokyo?
This... it is nothing.
Why the tears, then?
Have you not heard? The Akiyama stole the scroll. Without it, no peace in Yamato. Unbearable shame. Bring me a blade. Only my death will restore honor.
Stay right there. Your fate is not yours to decide.
You are right. I must inform Lord Junkei. Koriyama Castle must be witness to my punishment.
Lost the scroll, have we?
What is this? One moment you're here with me, and then you're...
We could talk about that. Or I tell you where to find the scroll to bring peace to Yamato.
Where is it?
The thieves went that way.
Kojiro puzzles me. Each time he helps, I somehow trust him less. And yet, I do not question his advice. I wonder why. Proceed with caution.
So easily.
I must bring this scroll to Lord Junkei before he passes judgment on the Hokyu.
To evade peace, I'll wage war.
Rashness, Lord Junkei. Perhaps a middle path between peace and war.
You again? I have no time for visitors. I'm about to declare war on my enemies.
Peace is still possible.
I saw it stolen. With no hope of getting it back.
The Akiyama clan, they took it?
The thieves wore their colors, yes. But it does not mean Lady Ayako gave the order.
If not her, then who?
I do not know. But you have the scroll back.
I dislike your tone. But I will overlook it given your apparently good service. Now go.
I won't forget your kindness.
I must get to Kofukuji Temple. Attend the peace negotiations with Naue.
I need to stay alert here.
The peace talks will be held inside. I will come back later and meet with Nawe. peace talks. Yamato's leaders are all here.
Our target, too.
Lord Junke and Lady Ayako. No love lost for each other. Nor anyone else from what I can tell. As for the Hokyo, I am unsure. I do not know what lurks beneath.
The Shinbakufu must strike. They'll want to stop the peace alliance.
I will attend the ceremony. Watch from within. What role will you take?
On the outside in the shadows. As always.
As always. I must head to the courtyard. See what Yamato's finest are up to.
Watch your back in that snake pit.
A humble welcome to our honor.
They will be watching.
Esteemed leaders, we make good progress. I humbly suggest we pause the peace talks briefly in the spirit of achieving harmony. I propose that you confer privately with your trusted retainers. Let this intermission be a step towards a future where swords are replaced by words, where peace prevails. Ah, my esteemed guest.
We must be ready for anything. Prepare for it all.
You have halted the talks. Why?
Patience, Yasuke. Let them get used to the idea of peace.
Debate, not isolation, sparks peace.
This is not my first negotiation.
I worry your interference fuels their mistrust.
The timing of peace is my choice. Not theirs, not yours.
Guidance is your duty here. You are the Hokyo. You can influence them for good.
This endless fighting has taken its toll.
This is a waste of time. Any news from Lord Hideyoshi?
Lord Junke, forgive my intrusion, but what goal do you hope to achieve tonight?
Peace. With conditions. Lady Ayako will learn obedience.
Kindness can also yield loyalty.
I am her superior, not her friend.
Yet friendship may secure allegiance.
Did you counsel Lord Nobunaga this way? This interlude gives me pause, and it occurs to me that peace may not be to my liking.
Decisive but rash. Qualities of a daimyo who thrives in war. Where do you stand, Lady Ayako?
With my clan. Whether that means peace or war remains undecided.
War helps no one.
Would your dead master agree?
Lord Nobunaga was complicated. He sought peace through war.
A hypocrite, then.
He had no choice, and paid the price. You do have a choice.
Earlier, I leaned towards peace. But the more I think on it, the less I like it.
Kojiro, His tricks are the last thing we need. Or perhaps the thing we need most. You are a mystery, Kojiro.
Doesn't matter what I am, my friend. Different motives, same ends.
What ends would those be?
You're about to find out.
You bring me here to have me killed?
If I wanted you dead, you would be.
Not another step. You're bickering for Stoll's peace. Assuming one of you does not follow another agenda.
Not this again. The darkness in Yamato.
Darkness? Are you blind? It is her! Well said, Lord Junke. I've had my suspicions all this time.
And I mine. One of you three is not who they seem.
Three? It cannot be me. I work for peace.
As the wisest in the room, you know being in service can be a burden, a disappointment, especially when the daimyo's promised funds are uncertain, forcing you to sell sacred relics. But with your rivals divided, you have the opportunity to manipulate to your advantage.
The giant has gone mad! I pose no threat! You lied to me!
He lied to us all!
The truth is an ugly thing. Cut them down where they stand. Start with the giant. Head in a sack.
Belongs to the Tui clan!
Strike down Lady Ayako! In the name of...
Joken's running north. I'm going after him.
Stay here. Protect Lord Junke and Lady Ayako.
How I have missed a katana in my hand. Hokuto Nobunaga betrayed me. I was meant to rule Yamato. Remember Matsunaga Hisahide? I led the final victorious charge against him. His troublesome son? Fleeing into the night with my blade in his neck.
So much for the fiery determination of the ambitious.
Enjoy this moment, Outlander. One day, you too will know the taste of dust.
Where is the box?
Stop wasting my time. Let me get on with dying. I remember that sound. You hear it too. The call of Matsunaga Hisahide's troublesome son. He beckons me to the next life.
Another target taken care of.
Perhaps now Yamato can find peace.
You doubt it?
It is too easy to blame one man for all of this turmoil. You and I know the madness and greed runs deeper. Even with them dead, does that strengthen the fabric of this land?
We have to believe that. We give them a chance. What they do with it is up to them.
Perhaps in that chance lies the seed of redemption for each of us.
So, Kojiro?
Gone.
Then I hope he's at rest, the troublemaker. He's earned it.
This Timo, the rough edges are beautiful. Now he will never let me hear the end of this.
It ain't broken sticks that will bite. What was that?
I should return to the Miko. It is harder than it looks. The shadows and deceits in Yamato are vanquished.
You bring peace to us. Thank you. Please, return to where you first met our shared companion. He might have left a gift. Something to remember him by.
Gift or no gift, I will not soon forget him.
Nor will we forget your deeds here in Yamato. Again, thank you.
Tomiko, are you all right? Maybe you're working too hard.
Don't talk nonsense. I was remembering my dead.
Do you think of them often?
There's not a day that I'm not reminded of them in some way. When my family was killed, a part of me died with them. I cried for blood, but the men of Iga urged caution. Men like your father. I hated him for that.
Do you carry that with you still?
No. It's different now. You are the difference.